The next step in our progression is we need to add mixed numbers. So the same rules are going to apply as we did adding fractions. We just need to remember to add the whole numbers together. Now, a lot of times the mistakes happen when we do all of our work. Our final answer we need to take and make the improper fraction into a mixed number. Well, students do that, but then they forget to add those original whole numbers back to the new mixed number that you got. So we're going to need to make sure that we're careful when we see that. So if we get into writing our problems vertically, so I'm going to do 2 1/4 plus 3 5/8. Find my common denominator of 8. So that means 5 is going to stay the same, times by 2. So I'm going to have 7/8 as my fraction, adding my whole numbers together. 5 7/8 is my final answer. Taking a look at my next example, I have 1 1/3 plus 4 37/75. Taking a look, well, I know 75 is going to be my common denominator because 3 times 25 is 75. So 25 and 37. So if I did 37 plus 20, I get 57 plus 5, 62 over 75. And then I'm left with 5 there. Alright, so final answer right there. Nothing can go into either of those. Final example here, we have 5 4/5 plus 6 7/10 times 2. So I end up with 11 15/10. Yesterday it said we really like to reduce first. So I'm going to get 3/2, which equals 1 1/2. So we need to make sure we add these two pieces together and then bring our fraction with. So 12 1/2 is my final answer. Going on and taking a look at our story problem. If Aaron Rodgers ate 2 1/3 slices of pizza before he got full, and Devontae Adams ate 4.5 slices, how many slices of pizza did they eat altogether? So the word altogether, remember, is signaling that I need to make sure I add. Common denominator here is going to be 6 times 2 times 3. So 6 5/6 slices would be my final answer. All right, so remember, rules are still the same. You just got to make sure that if when you get to your final answer, you change that into a mixed number, you add it back to your original whole numbers.